What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back for another episode of review of what is this? Love and Hip Hop Hollywood season 4, episode 11. Nope, 12. Boy Band. So when we started off, we got some niggas get money and niggas want to go golfing. Bitch, you ain't never golf when you was in the fucking hood, bitch. Okay, stop it. I want people to be real. Go play basketball. Go play some football. That's what niggas do. Okay, go chill out on the street, nigga. That's what niggas do. But anyway, 2 inches fucking on golf is fucking boring if you ask me. So hey, it is what it is. Safari and Fizz out there playing golf, and Fizz is trying to tell him what's going on with Moniece and AD. They taking a break, so now he more so spending time with Cam because it's like hectic over there, and so he thinking about getting his boy band back together. B2K, bump bump bump. Let me stop. I never forget when I first saw. We was first introduced to B2K when they was on Jenny fucking Jones. That was one of their very first goddamn performance. I know you. Come on now. Let me stop. It was the shit. It was the shit. I ain't even gonna fucking lie. Okay. You know, Chris Strokes, he Strokes, whatever you want to call him. He did some shit back in the day. Okay, I ain't gonna lie about that. Jenny fucking Jones, bitch, throwback. All right, but he want to get the boys back together, and Bobby Brown, Bobby King of R&B, okay, Bobby Brown, he come up on there, and I guess him and Fizz been cool or whatever, like a mentor to him, and they was discussing the whole thing about how to go about getting the guys back together, and Fizz said since he's the godfather to J Bug's kids, he'll go through him first, and then he said Raz B up in China, and he been there for years, and we already know to mess with that. And it was like the whole thing is trying to get Omarion back on board because how do you deal with somebody who take off from the group on a solo tip? And Bobby Brown did the whole thing, and he said sometimes you go you have your shit, all right, you flying high and all that stuff, but then next thing you know, ain't no more hits coming in. So, motherfuckers need to just humble themselves because neither one of y'all got hits coming in. And to be quite honest, Omarion, you don't have no more hits, all right? So, I mean, that little video that you put out with that song or whatever that you was out there in Africa, that was cute as fuck, okay? It really was. But it's not a hit. And you haven't had a hit in a long time. So, get your boys back together and let y'all do y'all thing and come back strong. Did you catch the shade when they first mentioned B2K and they only showed the three boys minus Raz B? In both pictures that they showed, I said, bitch, I caught that shit. But they gonna do that. So after that, we get to this pool party or whatever the fuck it is that Alexis Sky is supposed to be having for her glasses launch. She threw with all the bullshit that's going on. We got Zell. I said, everybody want to come out. Everybody come out with the same bullshit. When y'all be launching these makeup, these glasses, these hairlines, these clothing line, everything, maybe because I'm not into fashion like that or I just don't give a fuck. Everything looks the exact same, just different prices and different people name on it. The exact same. I said, how much more different can this be? Bitch, can I see into the fucking future? If I can't, I don't get it. Okay, but whatever. So Zell and Bridget, they kicking it, kikiing, they kind of meshing with the mesh top and the mesh dress or the pool party, whatever. Um, they talking and commiserating with one another. Then Booby is over there. Booby over there. Hazel comes in. She pissed off that Booby was lying on her or didn't acknowledge her and made it seem like she was just another homie and all that shit. She talked about something he owe her an apology. He hold on. Sorry, the doorbell rang. But an apology. And I was like, an apology for fucking what? To say that Booby was lying on his dick, trying to make it seem like he didn't fuck her. I was like, Hazel, let me just tell you this. You putting this shit out here as if, it's gonna make him look bad. All right. It's not gonna make him look bad. It's gonna make you look bad because basically, you're basically saying that you've been run through. Okay. You every time we come on here, you fucking with another dude, and you was literally trying to fuck this dude, and now you want him to apologize for saying that he didn't fuck you and all that. Close the door and all that shit. And I'm just sitting here like, what the hell is going on, Hazel? Yo, bumble lip ass bitch. Now, Zell called Masika bumble lip. Bitch, that's Hazel. Hazel, take them lip injections out. You got enough lip, okay? Stop putting that lip gloss on that's going to emphasize your lips because it's doing too fucking much, all right? It just make you look all type of distorted, okay? I don't know what the fuck is going on with Hazel. Hazel, bitch, you just irritate me, and then you really gonna try to get this man to apologize for something that he claimed didn't happen. And to be quite honest, because it's fucking Hazel, I believe Booby over her ass, okay? And if he did fuck her, I'm pretty sure all he did was let her suck his dick. That's all it did, okay? Then you're gonna try to throw water on her. Then you're gonna try to on him and all that shit. And then calling, oh, you want to go back with your broke bitch? Bitch, you the one that was acting thirsty over his dick. So what? You the one that's looking dumb. Then you go over there telling Alexis and Lyrica what's going on. And then Alexis said, fuck this shit. I ain't got time to deal with this. This is my pool party. Then you got Lyrica want to tell her about the whole situation with the record with Ray J and all that shit. So of course now she's in her feelings. She's pissed off because Ray J, he always been a bitch. But see, I can't believe he'll play me like that because I known him for 16 years and he gonna do some shit like this. And Safari always been suspect and all this shit. And I'm sitting here like, you know what, Hazel, you made yourself look dumb. Second of all, you can't fucking rap. All right, you should have fucking known that. None of your shit has ever fucking popped. Every time you talk about somebody, you talk about somebody who has done what you trying to do. Okay, you 38, almost 40 years old, and you still trying to make it big in this rap world, in this music shit? Girl, fuck off of here with that, okay? Ray J done had hits upon hits upon, well, Ray J done had hits and a couple of hits. Okay, I had to take that back a little bit. But Ray J is known. Ray J has put a foot down in this industry one way or fucking another, okay? Safari has done the same thing, okay? Bitch, you can't talk, and A1, okay? You can't talk shit about these people who are more accomplished than you are and will ever be, okay? So what you gonna put out on them? Whatever it is that you gonna put out on them ain't gonna make them look no worse than what they already are. It's gonna make you the one that look fucked up because you're gonna look pathetic and thirsty over it because don't nobody give a shit, bitch. You still trying to keep your name out here, bitch. If it weren't for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, we would never know who the fuck Hazel was. And we didn't need to. And you notice back when Booby and Hazel was getting into it, Zell, that mic must have been on real high because they heard everything that was going on and they was acting a fool, So Bridget and Zell come over there trying to see what was going on, and then them two apologize to each other, Bridget and Booby, and next thing you know, Booby was like, "You look good." A motherfucker is always a bummy, broke ass bitch when they don't want you. That's what Hazel called him. But you wanted that D. I let you sleep on my couch, bitch. Tiara let you sleep on hers. So the fuck what? So Bridget and James, they working out. She coming up there to talk. Can we talk right quick? I said, so y'all gonna do this right in the middle of the whole exercise, the whole gym and shit? Big girl in the background, she trying to do her little balls and shit, Going to the gym is very fucking intimidating, especially if you a big bitch, so trust me, I fucking know. I be up in there most time. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, fuck all that. I just said go take that shit in the back or go take that in private or somewhere. Don't do that in the middle of the floor. Cause if I was be the one up in there trying to do my exercise and then I turn around and I see a bitch crying on the floor, really, the fuck you doing? Get the shit out of here, okay? You want some sympathy? Go drag your tears in the locker room. I ain't got time for that. But her whole thing is, what we doing? He was like, when I first got with you, you was the one that I really wanted to first be with in my first relationship and grow old with, had kids with. She said, wanted to, past tense. So basically, what it comes down to is, what it comes down to is the fact that he don't trust her, and we already said that, because he got into a relationship with her, she cheated on him, and her whole thing is, well, you should have told me if you wasn't gonna trust me or whatever, then we didn't have to do this, and if you needed more time, and like you said, you can't make me feel the way that you want me to feel when you want me to feel it. But James, let this shit go, okay? I don't know why you holding on to it. How are you trying to be in a relationship with somebody that you can't trust? I don't know how long y'all was apart, but bitch, obviously you're not over it. The bitch cheated on you multiple times. I can see if it was just one, maybe twice, but bitch, no, you said a few guys, a few times, okay? So that is gonna hurt deep, and that's gonna hurt for a while. And she talking about something, you keep on you trying to punish me and all this stuff. I'm not trying to punish you. Yes, you are a little bit, because you still in this relationship and you know you don't really want to be there because you don't really want to trust her. Okay? And just let that shit go. Bridget, you fucked up. You a cheater. We supposed to feel sorry for you? Hell the fuck no. Okay? Second of all, I can't fuck with them like that because I don't like couples. No shade. And I'm sorry to anybody who watches me and y'all married or, in a relationship with your partners, with your spouses and shit, and y'all look like brothers and sisters or cousins, bitch. Y'all look related. I always, it just freaks me out. Kalani and her new boo, Kalani the singer, her new girl, they look like twins. It's like you're dating your fucking self. It wears me the fuck out when I see couples that look alike. Like, is this some type of narcissistic aspect to it, or y'all got some shit that's going on? What the fuck? It just weirds me out. And they look like brothers and sisters. And y'all been saying that shit in the comments, and I've been trying to stay off of it. But when they was just sitting there, I said, bitch, they look related, and I just can't. But Bridget, don't nobody give a fuck. J Bug and Fizz meet up. I got everything I want in my life. Is that a girlfriend? Let me stop. Y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a B2K hit each and every time. They had "Got to Be the One You Love." No. Come on, we gonna do this. Oh, Marion, stop fucking playing, bitch. Okay? I ain't never said I wanted to see a fucking B2K reunion like I do now, bitch. Y'all done got me fucking hype and ready for something, okay? J Bug, he not really on it, but he not really off it. He said, if I do this shit, it gotta be, conducive to my brand with his being the head of some movie company or something. I said, bitch, what? For real? That's what you out here doing, Bug? Bug is looking good as shit, y'all. Anyway, so they was like, I was supposed to be the person that, lean in and say it, the first stepping stone. It was like, yeah, have you talked to everybody else? Have you talked to Raz B? It was like, is you cool with Raz doing it or whatever? He was like, I can do it with or without him. But the whole thing is trying to get Omarion on board. And that motherfucker, they literally said, he think he still got a hit. He don't. I'm just sorry to say that. Okay, you tried to do it on Maybach music and it didn't work. Okay, it didn't work, and you're trying to do it on your own. You got an icebox where my heart used to be. Oh, touch. Let me tell you something. Omarion has some hits too. Bitch, fuck y'all. But I was like, Marion, stop the bullshit. Stop the fucking bullshit. And J Bug, I understand you trying to look at this from a business perspective. He said, bitch, if the money is there, then maybe we can really talk about this. But other than that, that's how you going to convince me. I said, y'all get this money together and y'all get that man his shit so we can see them do that shit again. Okay? But anyway, that was cute. They are having a fucking music video watch party for Chanel West Coast. I got a new bag. I don't give a fuck how many times Rocks, girl, you say go ahead and listen to that shit. I have not been moved to listen to it. I am not moved to listen to it, to look at the video. Bitch, who has video release parties, okay? Like, y'all doing absolutely the most, okay? The absolute most. Don't nobody watch videos like that no more unless you're really important. We watch it and forget it. We don't give a shit, okay? But, I guess she there with Solo Lucci. I didn't even know Safari was on the song. Safari literally said, it was nice seeing me up on the screen because he just wanted to be seen. I said, well, at least you're fucking honest. His cousin there, I said, calm the fuck down, okay? Big up. Me want them guys. I said, oh, okay, you really is Jamaican. All right, that's cute. Stop it. Stop it. Get your cousin. Okay, at least that's how he talk for real. He ain't going in and out like Safari. And I ain't got nothing wrong with it, but Safari never really talked like that until he got left. Got left by Nicki, literally. So everything is going good. And then not Alexis, but Chanel is saying, thank y'all for coming and seeing my video, new bag, and all that stuff, and shout out to Safari. And Nikki and Mr. Ray was over there having a good time talking or whatever, talking about the video and it's looking cute because he put the whole event together. Then all of a sudden, here come Alexis and Lyrica. Mr. Ray was like, "What the fuck is she doing here? Because I didn't invite her." She was like, "Well, I invited her because that's my friend." "Oh, she friend with you?" Okay. She was like, "Listen, I'm not trying to be in the middle of nothing." Now, you know what? Nikki is taking on the classy, try to be neutral side of things. And I can dig that, okay? She ain't being too messy. She ain't being messy at all. She actually being quite mature compared to these bitches on here. But Lyrica was like, "Well, why you got a problem with her?" I said, "Lyrica, shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody asked you to open up the floodgates." It was like, because I'm cool with he cool with Masika and all this stuff. It was like, "But what did I personally do to you? This bitch always talking shit about me. He always doing this and all this doing." I said, "Ray, calm the fuck down." And then was like, "Everybody shut up." Lyrica said, "Bitch, I don't give a fuck who you are. I will get A1 to come over here and whoop your ass, okay?" And I said, "Ray, you always turning up on females like this. You turn up on females and Zell always beat your ass or attempts to beat your ass. You never win, so stop that shit." Lucci came over there and he was like, "Don't do no shit like that. These are women, okay? And this is your event, right? You supposed to be professional, my G." I said, "Well, fuck, Lucci. You see, I'm calling him by his real name." He gave the little points with me for that one. I was like, "All right, say that shit." And then Chanel is like, Chanel gets into it, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Because she's trying to break up shit. Then, Lucy, they was like, "Why you here?" "Because I'm here with my new bae and all this stuff." It was like, "Yo, bae, Alexis get upset." And I'm sitting here like, "Alexis, you broke up with him. It's over and done with. He can fuck around with whoever he want to. Y'all not cool. She don't owe you fucking nothing. So why the fuck are you getting turned up and you get mad at her event and then talking shit about her? Bitch, get the fuck out of here." Y'all bitches are possessive and salty as fuck when y'all break up with motherfuckers and shit don't work out and they move the fuck on. He ain't feeling a way about calling her bae and all that shit, but girl, what the fuck ever? Get over it. Fighting over this nigga. So, Zell gonna talk to Keisha and her cousin about what happened and the whole thing and snitching about Booby and Hazel. And, Keisha ain't phased. She's like, "I'm glad I can't get my heart broken because that ain't mine. And he wanna do a fucking diss song against Masika. I heard the shit is whack as fuck, bitch, and that's all we gonna talk about. Listen, Keisha Cole is on here just to be on here to let y'all know that she got some music coming out. This, I guess it was a way for Booby to get seen because we seen more drama with Booby than we do Keisha Cole. And I feel like Omarion, he needs to come back and use this show to promote his shit. That's what the fuck he need to. He ain't got to get in no drama. He could take a cue from Keisha and keep the shit separate and all that stuff. But hey, who the fuck am I? Who the fuck am I? I'm just a bitch that sit out here and just, talk shit. But anyway, I can manage some of these motherfuckers' careers and shit. Some of us can do that stuff because we be coming up with some good ideas and stuff. But anyway, Booby getting ready to go to Catalina. So Brooke stood him up, and not necessarily stood him up, but said that she wasn't gonna be able to go because she was going to a party for Marcus' mama that she had already accepted the invitation to before they broke up and went through all this shit. So that's where she goes to. But Booby said, "Fine, I still got options and shit." I said, "I bet the fuck you do." Who the fuck rose up? Brooke. Now let me tell you, not Brooke, but Bridget. Bridget, baby girl. Now it is 2017, and I'm pretty sure it probably was 2017, 2016 when they was filming this or whatever the fuck. But again, it's 2016, 17, whenever the fuck they film this, and your braids have got to go. Them braids was 2010, okay? Maybe a little bit further, bitch. Take that shit out. You look like you waiting to put on your weave cap, okay? You waiting for a sew-in. It's just bothering me, okay? At a certain point in life, we have to grow the fuck up, okay? We really have to grow the fuck up. Y'all remember back in the day when before I had my dreads, I used to wear all them type of braids, okay? I realized, bitch, you gotta grow the fuck up sometimes, and that's what the fuck I did. So, Bridget, please do the same thing, ma'am. Take that shit out or sew your weave in, okay? To each his own, And I said, "Really? So you just gonna pop up like that? So you do with Mr. James?" So Brooke, over there with Marcus, they having a conversation, and she letting him know, for real, I was just doing this shit to get back at you because you hurt me, so I want to hurt you. Oh, so you was doing this shit on purpose. See, that's the difference. I wasn't trying to hurt you, but you was intentionally trying to hurt me. I said, bitch, you was intentionally hurting her by lying to her, keeping this shit from her. If you wasn't, you would have told her what it was and been upfront with it. Brooke, you sitting here apologizing for what you doing, and this motherfucker is controlling the rings again, trying to make you feel bad that you doing this and you doing that. And I'm sitting here like, are you fucking serious? And of course, she's still gonna take him back. And I'm just like, he gonna say something. I got this album, this single release party coming up, and I want you to come. As a date, no, it ain't no date. Whatever going on with you and Booby, you gonna have to dead that shit. I'm sitting here like, so dead the friendship or the feelings? Cause she did tell him that they kissed and all that shit. I'm like, bitch, why you scared to tell him that y'all kissed? He was fucking a bitch. Okay, he was fucking a whole ass bitch. You just kissed a motherfucker one time, so we think. Okay, so y'all say, But I'm sitting here like, Marcus, you got your goddamn nerves. You are the one that's mainly in the wrong here. Yes, she fucked up for playing with y'all feelings and shit like this on some petty ass shit, but you threw the first stone and you threw the worst stone because you was fucking a whole ass bitch while you was in this relationship with her and you was still fucking married. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Whack ass, flop ass, single ass bitch. Brick and Booby out there, bitch, all these fucking bees. Bridget and Booby out there, Catalina, and she like her relationship with James is up in a tailspin. So, I'm finna use this weekend to be with myself and do whatever the fuck it is that I want. And don't forget that I am a grown ass woman and I can do this. And then all of a sudden she said she was single. I said, so wait a minute, you said your relationship was in a tailspin, but then in the next breath you said you were single, and then in the next breath you telling Booby what's going on and you crying about it, and then in the next breath you kissing him. So I'm like, you really didn't give a fuck about James. You talking about something you really felt like, James is gonna be your forever, but you fucked that up. You fucked that up. How do you expect somebody to feel when you fucked around on him multiple times? Like, and before they even put a ring on it. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. I'm so disappointed in Bridget. Like, you too cute to be doing this shit. Like, y'all gotta stop this bullshit. Okay? And you know what draws me in? Booby in his talk. It's this little southern slang, his little accent, his little southern drawl that brings me in. That's what it is, Because I was sitting here like, yeah, I feel you. And I said, bitch, snap the fuck out of it. And I said, you damn well I did. But anyway, we see, Safari having this little lunch date with his cousin. And the cousin was basically just asking, when you gonna come back to New York? All your family is out there, and it was giving him something to think about. He haven't been, officially back to New York, to stay in 10 years. And he was like, the cousin said something trill as fuck. I don't know what it is about these women out here. You got the fake ass, the fake breasts, the fake eyelashes, but then you want a real man. I said, bitch. But that could be applied to a lot of motherfuckers, okay? I said, that was kind of true. That was real as fuck. That was real as fuck. And Safari said, but they ain't getting none of my money. I said, okay, fine. It was a cute little conversation. And was this a segue for him to get off of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood to go on to Love and Hip Hop New York? How Mona be doing. Zell really got Alexis up in his studio, and he's really hyping himself up and her up, and trying to make it seem like she is whack and music ain't her thing, but it's really his thing, and it's neither one of y'all thing, okay? This a clown ass mess. It is offensive to those who take their artistry very seriously, and for you to say that this shit is gonna go platinum and to even mention Jay-Z or Beyonce, I was so offended, okay? And that was very disrespectful. So we're going to move on from that bullshit, okay? And for the engineer dude that was hyping him up, you was just there for a check. That's all it was, so I understand. But bitch, please. So, Safari and Fizz and Chanel, they're out having this little game night or whatever. And Safari is really thinking about moving back to New York. They talking about the whole thing with the B2K reunion, and Chanel is a groupie for him, so she's interested. And Fizz said he can't even get in contact with Omarion. So Hazel wants to bring her ass up in there thinking that she's really got something in a bag that's gonna really put Safari on blast and make him think twice about trying to clown her ass, okay? So she brings up the whole fact that, oh, so you did this shit was a joke and all this stuff about this music. He said, bitch, first of all, it really wasn't me. Second of all, the music came out good. I said, that's a fucking lie. And he said, what the fuck is the problem? So she pulls out a bag of fucking dildos and put it on the bed and talking about on the table, whatever. And I'm sitting here like, was that supposed to make him feel some type of way? Because it didn't make me feel no type of way. And I'm pretty sure it didn't make him feel no type of way. It just made you look stupid. I said, that's the best you can come up with, Hazel? Really? And then once again, is I run LA. Bitch, you don't run shit. Safari came from fucking New York and he doing most shit that your ass is doing. You talk about some runaway, like Meek Mill run your ass out of this. Meek Mills ain't run his ass out of nowhere. Meek Mills tried to touch his ass but couldn't. Okay? How you send your goons and they still don't even do the job right? So you can dismiss that shit. And it's just, you're making yourself look real dumb as fuck, okay, Hazel? Really dumb. And then Chanel was like, did you really do that? You need to apologize. Bitch, shut your mouth up. Shut your mouth up. And when Safari said, what is this? Is this a mold of her nose? That was enough for me. So Brooke go meet Booby on the basketball court. Little Boo Boo, he was doing his thing. Oh yeah. Okay, I got it. Throw me the ball. But anyway, to break up with him. If we would have went to Catalina, because at first he was being a little sarcastic. I mean, it's cool to actually kind of see you face to face now, instead of just being on the phone and stuff after you done stood me up. Now, boo, if we would have went to Catalina, we would have fucked for the first time, so we say, and it just would have went changed our relationship and stuff. But I'm gonna have to dead this shit. He was like, I don't understand it, but I'm gonna let you do what you gotta do. Now let me just tell y'all something. I'm be fucking real, okay? Bitch, I'm so glad that I'm gay as fuck because I know that I got bird tendencies and I would have been a bird for a nigga like that. Let me just tell y'all that. That Southern Jaw and them thug ass shit, that would have got me and I would have been like, what you need me to do? What do you need me to do? I would have been just as dumb as these bitches on here. But anyway, I can tell my truth. I can tell my truth. Some of y'all like, yes, y'all, you know what it is. So he hurt, but he gonna let her go. But they kiss again. He was like, I'm sorry, I just didn't want. And then she kissed him again. I said, what the fuck? Get off my TV. Anyway, y'all tell me how y'all felt about this episode, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.